KD Knight wants an apology today, not tomorrow. Election fever takes over Jamaica. Prisoner escapee cut down by police. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. Caribbean nursing and other health stakeholders are meeting in Barbados against the backdrop of a critical shortage of nurses in the Caribbean. Delegates attending the 3-day 52nd annual general meeting of the regional nursing body have been told that the shortages are among the major concerns facing the health sector in the Caribbean. They are now developing an action plan to address the migration and mobilization of health workers in the region. A review of the World's Nursing Report for 2025 shows new developments in nursing and the result of the April 2025 sitting of the Regional Examination for Nurse Registration. Barbados Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Jerome Walcott said that the RNB now stands at a critical crossroad. Nurses want better pay, but let's face it, small islands cannot pay the type of wages of, say, the US or Canada, and the nurses are not staying. The world open up now, and they are leaving for green pastures. Face it, some hospitals in Jamaica, for example, on certain shifts, only have one dega nurse on the entire floor with 24 or more patients. By the time that nurse gets home, she totally exhausted. And what do they get? One little bit of pay for just make them come back to work tomorrow. Law firm Knight, Jr. and Samuels has written to Jamaica Labour Party campaign chairman Dr. Christopher Tufton, demanding that he do a retraction of a recording of retired legislator KD Knight, which was played at a JLP meeting on Sunday. In the recording, Mr. Knight was heard suggesting he has no confidence in People's National Party President Mark Golding's ability to lead Jamaica. Attorney Bert Samuel said that the audio was manipulated and is demanded that Dr. Tufton publicly retract its attribution to his client by 11 a.m. today, Friday, August 15. And according to the letter, the apology and retraction must be approved by both legal teams, distributed to all media outlets, and posted on the Jamaica Labour Party's social media account. And it states that while a retraction could lessen the harm done to Mr. Knight, it wouldn't give up his legal rights to sue Tufton and the JLP still. Meanwhile, election fever in Jamaica as politicians who disappeared for the past 4 years have suddenly made a reappearance in their constituencies looking and buying votes. They only come around every 4 years with little representation for the people they are supposed to serve. And the people them licky as a few dollars and some liquor is all it takes to get them to go out and vote again. Once these politicians win, you will see them in the next 4 years. Meanwhile, some areas in Jamaica come in like a carnival as rum and beer at corner shop and bar flow like water and sound system blazing dub plates with a potential candidate's name. Yes, some of the candidates now have dub plate blasting through speakers like a dancehall clash. Listen, there is no place like Jamaica, boy. If you never experience election, then head home. Just be careful and mind the area and the colors you wear, because you can be beaten up if you don't know which color rule certain area. And if you venture in with the wrong color, shirt or blouse, dog nyam your supper. A woman suspected of being the mastermind behind the ambush that led to the death of a policeman's spouse has been taken into police custody, while another of the suspected attackers has been fatally shot. According to a source familiar with the matter, the woman, said to be a business associate of the policeman, was picked up by a police team at a guest house in Red Ground in Hanover. And it is said that she set him up after he came to purchase a vehicle. The alleged shooter was eventually hunted and gunned down by the police. And it is expected that the woman will be charged in due course, but the police are still carrying out their investigations. Meanwhile, a man died after he was shot allegedly while attempting to escape the holding area at the Ocho Rios police station in St. Anne Wednesday morning. And it is reported that minutes after 7 o'clock, the suspect fled the holding area onto the main street. He was, however, chased by a policeman on duty who shot him. and he was transported to the St. Ann Bay Regional Hospital in serious condition and was later pronounced dead. The man was taken into custody last Friday on reasonable suspicion in relation to a conspiracy to commit murder. Meanwhile, two men were arrested on warrants and an illegal firearm seized during a massive operation on Matthews Lane and other sections of downtown Kingston on Wednesday. The operation involved more than 100 police personnel and almost 30 soldiers and was also conducted on Rose Lane and West Street of downtown Market District. The seized weapon is an AK-47 rifle with an empty magazine. Police intelligence suggested that the AK-47 rifle was a part of the Spanglers gang arsenal, and the Spanglers gang has been around from I was a baby boy. Onto sports, a few Jamaican athletes are hoping to qualify for the World Championship in Tokyo this weekend by competing in the NACAC Championship in Nassau, Bahamas. On Wednesday, the squad left the island for the finals, where the winners of the respective region might potentially earn berths to represent Jamaica in Tokyo. A delegation of 10 members and 42 athletes have been gathered in Freeport, Bahamas. The NACAC Championship will take place from August 15, which is today, to the 17th. Meanwhile, Olympic champion Noah Lyle will renew his rivalry with Jamaica's Kishane Thompson when the pair take to the track for what promises to be a 100 meters race to remember at the Diamond League meet in Chorzów tomorrow. As athletes continue to fine-tune their form ahead of September's World Championship in Tokyo, Lyle headlines a raft of stars from track and field on show in southwest Poland. Also in that race will be Kenny Bednarek, Christian Coleman, Lindsay Courtney, Trayvon Brummel, as well as South African Akani Simbine. And that race is gonna be fire, but the Jamaican seems unbeaten this year. Once Thompson gets up, they will be staring at his back. And I guarantee that for that race tomorrow. Anyway, you can catch me tomorrow evening live and direct from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. on 25th Century Radio.com. And that's going to be news and sports. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.